Hey, truth seekers, welcome back. Zach here. This video is made with the hopes of inspiring other truth channels on YouTube to spread the word about the social media website launching December 15th, 9 days from today. That is all4truth.com. This will become the social media website for truth seekers. It's going to be the safest place on the web to discuss things truth related. It's going to be a social media website just like Facebook. Plus, it's going to have forums, chat rooms, chats. It's going to be Facebook, but better and safer for truth seekers. As many of you know who use Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, you can be censored when you're speaking out about the truth. That will not happen here. This is going to be a safe place for people to discuss all things truth related. It's going to be a big community. There's going to be a lot of topics to go through. You don't have to be in agreement with all of them. It's just going to become a safe place, again, for truth, conversation to take place. And further, this website's going to allow people to find people in their own community through the website who they can hopefully become friends with. You know, the worst part about being a truth seeker at this day and age is how isolating it can become. So many of us who seek truth were demonized by our friends, our family, our peers. For all the people who are out there who are in that situation, this website, as it grows, as it becomes more popular, you're going to find the people in your community who are like-minded, and hopefully you can become friends, you can organize, you can become groups, you can let your presence be known in the streets. You can recruit others from your community to become a part of this. The goal of this website is strengthen numbers, a safe place to share knowledge, and eventually forming campaigns, missions to make real change in this world. From building truth seeker communities, talked about this before. Here's a vision I have. Let's say that in 6 months, there's 100,000 people on this website who really want to do something. Let's say there's even more than 100,000 people, but 100,000 of the people who are here, they really want to do something. We could make campaigns such as all of us save up $1,000. Our goal is to raise $1 million, and what we're going to do is go into an area like Detroit or Cleveland or Baltimore, and we're going to buy up a lot of properties. And what we're going to do is create a real community there. We're going to fix up these properties. We're going to grow food. We're going to recruit other people, truth related, to come and live there, work together, share resources together, make change together. So this website, it's going to be phases. First, it's a place to meet online, organize, share ideas, and from there it can grow into greater things. This is launching December 15th in 9 days, and it's coming at the perfect time because just yesterday there was headlines such as this: web giants to cooperate on removal of extremist content. And if you read what extremist content is, a lot of this is going to be truthful content, things the powers that be don't want on the internet. Me speaking out against Zionism, not too far down the road, that's going to be extremist, and this YouTube channel is going to be gone. It's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Microsoft, the big social media players that are organizing to make this new level of censorship. So what we need, those of us who are dedicated to truth, is a safe place to be. That's going to be all for truth. This is coming just in time. I'm completely leaving Facebook once this website's developed. I've been on Facebook, but I'm getting off of it. It's not a safe place to be. We're spied on there. Our data and our information's collected. None of that's going to happen here. There's no CIA shill network behind All for Truth. It's myself and 2 young men from the Carolinas who are normal people just like me who heard the call and are building this website for us. And right now we're using all of the resources donated for, and thank you to all of you who've donated so far. We're using those resources to build and fund the website. And as this website is ongoing, we're going to need to continue to raise money to support it. This is not going to be a cheap website to operate. It's going to be very professional, a lot of very slick features, very nice chats, forums, video chat capability, a lot going on here. We want this to be the website that people want to use, share truth, easy to link up. You're going to love it. It's launching December 15th. Here's what we want to do from now to December 15th. We're 8 days and hours away. From now to December 15th, what I'm hoping is other truth channels out there who put out content, who have blogs, what they'll do, what I would like you to do, if you're a truth channel, a blogger who's all about this, I want you to come to this website, and down at the bottom, I want you to click the Contact Us button and just put in your name, your email, and say, I want to contribute content. From now until December 15th, before the launch, we can get you on there. We can get your account on there early, and you can start uploading your content, seeing if you have any errors. We want to troubleshoot to see if there's any bugs we're not seeing yet. So far, we're able to upload content. Everything's working smooth. We want to get a few more people on here doing it before the launch. So if you're a truth channel out there, please write to us, contact us. We'll get you a login. You can sign into the account. You can upload your videos, your blog posts, your YouTube. It works just like Facebook. So please do that. We want to get at least 10 more people in here before the launch just to try it out. Contact us. Where your email will go to is to the two men who are building the website. I'm not going to get your email. All the contact us is going to them for right now while they construct the website. So please do that. We want to get some more people on here. You know what? Even if you don't have a YouTube channel or a blog and you want to try it out, you can write in. Depending on how many people want to get in early, we might be able to let a few extras in. But don't worry, December 15th is just around the corner, and everyone's going to be able to join. You won't need an invitation that date. It's going to be ready to roll. And please understand, this website just got hacked last week. Everything got torn down back to the square root. These men have been working overtime to get it back up to speed so that we're still on pace for December 15th, which is the plan. So there's people working really hard for you. I'm out here working hard every day for you to get you out the information, the truth of what's going on in this world. If you want to help out the campaign, if you want to get us more resources to build the website bigger, stronger, help us get an ad out there to make this social media platform known to the masses. I'm having a feeling that once this gets popular and people become aware of it, there's going to be a lot more people who are interested in the truth and will find out about the truth. Think about how many people are on Facebook right now that are scared to speak out because they know they'll be demonized. Imagine if they can come over to All for Truth and realize it's a safe community to talk about. You know exactly what type of things is a truth seeker. The types of things where when you post them on Facebook, nobody can even give it a thumbs up. And if you get a response, you might be called crazy. The worst part about being on Facebook, posting meaningful information, nobody even cares. You see in your wall, meanwhile, the kitten jokes and the babies with food all over their face, they have 100 likes. You're thinking, my goodness, if only people cared about the truth as much as they care about kittens and messy baby faces. But things are going to be different at All for Truth. If you want to come over and support the campaign, there's t-shirts. They come in 4 colors, got all sorts of sizes. There's hoodies. Got the All for Truth on the front and the logo on the back, the umbrella of truth with the big T. And there's also the coffee mugs. And also, if you're not into merchandise and you just want to support the campaign with your dollars, there is the Razoo Truth Seeker Network Revolution Fund. Thank you, everyone. A lot of people have helped make this a reality. We've raised over $11,000. That's paid for all of the website up to this point and gives us reserves of money to pay for the ongoing fees. Right now, this website's going to cost minimum $500 every 3 months to run. And that's just a service fee on top of the annual hosting fee. So really, if you factor it all in, it's more than that. This is going to be a fairly expensive website to run. And the reason it's that is because it's going to host a lot of people. It's going to have a lot of really nice features, a lot of slick features. It costs money to run something like this for a big group of people. So realize, we're putting in the time, the energy, building this. What you can do is find $5, and that $5 contribution is going to help make this world a better place faster than you know. Once we have this, once we start networking, working together, growing our numbers, we can change this world. Don't be a defeatist. There's too many defeatists in this world. This website, this mission, it's the exact opposite. So all4truth.com. Check it out right now. You can go there. The splash page is up on the right side. There's a visitor box. You can write a message. We're still looking for that killer slogan. We're thinking all for truth, truth for all, but perhaps there's a better slogan out there. So if you got a slogan idea, hop by the website, all4truth.com. Just type it in the right box. We'll be checking it out. Truth seekers, last thing. If you are a video maker, please make your own video about All for Truth or even mirror this one. If you're not a video maker, you know what you can do? You can go to your next favorite truth channel or truth channels and maybe post a link there or tell them, hey, check out all4truth.com, link All for Truth. Tell these people that we're looking for the video makers to put their content on here to help attract everyone to this community. And realize no one's going to be profiting off of this individually. There's going to end up being a store for all of us to use, for all of us to sell truth-related information from podcasts to videos to artwork to clothing, etc. There's going to become a truth seeker market on this website, plus a whole lot of other things as we go on. There's also going to be a really nice app with a gematria calculator and database. That's not launching December 15th. But it'll be launching very shortly into the new year. So December 15th is the date. Help raise the awareness so we can get a lot of people, and keep in mind, if we get more subscribers than we expect or more users, we're going to have to even upgrade the hosting fees more, and it's going to cost even more every 3 months. And that's okay, because we're going to be able to raise the money. There's enough generous people out there, and that's what we want. We want numbers. So if we have to up our expense, it's good news ultimately, So thank you again to everyone who's donated. Super grateful. This campaign goes through January 30th. We want to fill it up. The reason it's $33,000 is not because we're Freemasons. Again, since the beginning when I started this campaign, I said what we're doing is raising awareness, consciousness, knowledge. Right now we live in a world where a gang uses the number 33 against us. And you know what? This article came yesterday, December 5th, 16, a date with 33 numerology. 12 plus 5 plus 16. Censorship's coming by 33. Well, guess what? Like I said, we're using their numbers back against them. We're going to raise $33,000, and that's going to be enough to defeat this multi-billion-dollar empire. We don't need a lot of money. We just need a lot of minds working together, cooperating, achieving what's very achievable. The powers that be, they're organized, they got numbers, they got the media, but what we, the masses, have are just that, the masses, the hundreds of millions. And the goal is eventually to organize as many of us as we can. It can happen through the technology we have. Imagine everybody on the All for Truth network, on their smartphones, on their laptops, we're all linked up. So thanks again, Truth Seekers. Very grateful for all that have contributed. We are a big chunk of the way to the goal. We have until January 30th to get all the way there. Until next time, Truth Seekers.